In a small, quiet town, there was an old, abandoned house at the edge of a dark forest. Legend had it that anyone who spent a night inside would hear whispering voices that drove them mad. One evening, a curious teenager named Emily decided to test the legend. She entered the house, flashlight in hand, and set up a camera to document her night. The first few hours were uneventful, but as midnight approached, Emily began hearing faint whispers, like distant conversations, just beyond the edge of her hearing. Her camera recorded nothing but static. Emily tried to ignore the whispers, but they grew louder, more insistent, forming disjointed sentences that seemed to call her name. Her flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Desperate to leave, Emily grabbed her things and headed for the door, but the whispers turned into urgent, pleading cries. She opened the door only to find the forest gone, replaced by an endless void of darkness. The whispers now sounded like angry shouts, echoing in her ears. Emily ran through the empty house, but the whispers followed her, growing louder with every step. Just as she reached the front door again, the house seemed to close in on her, walls shrinking and the ceiling lowering. In a final, frantic attempt, Emily smashed a window and leaped outside, but she fell into an abyss. The next morning, townspeople found her camera on the porch of the house, the footage showing nothing but a black screen, and the audio was just a series of frantic, breathless whispers that abruptly cut off. Emily was never found, but the whispers continued, growing louder in the house, waiting for the next curious soul to listen.